Hi folks. If you've watched some of my previous videos and even this one, you can tell that I am not a tall person. That's me, kids, little Mr. Big. And as a result of not being a tall person, over the years, early in life, I come to realize there's certain career pursuits and certain activities that would not have been wise for me to engage in. Like I would not make a good player on a basketball team. Even though in high school I used to practice with the basketball team, but that was just a joke. We all knew there was no way I was going to be on a basketball team. I also knew that a career in law enforcement would not have been a wise choice for me. And I'm telling you this because recently a Dallas policeman died in an automobile accident. His family is Catholic, but the Catholic church they belonged to in Dallas was not large enough to accommodate the 1,000 or so people expected. So they had the funeral services outside of Dallas, the town that I'm in, the church that I belong to. And I was there at the funeral because I volunteer at my church to help out at different activities and to help out at funerals. Well, while I was at this funeral service prior to it beginning, the Dallas police was showing up. I think every Dallas police person that existed was at the funeral. That's an exaggeration. But there were a lot of Dallas police folks. And what I've noticed, a lot of female police officers, and a few of them were not tall. But there was one that I was able to look eye to eye. Now to me there's something wrong with that picture. If I could look at a police officer eye to eye, I think there's something wrong. Female police officer, a minority. And I'll tell you this because I'm seeing affirmative action and political correctness here. Not because she was a police officer, but because what was on her shoulder. She had a star, meaning she risen to the rank of deputy chief. Now listen to me, folks. Somebody my size, it's impossible for me to subdue a 250-pound drunk who does not want to be arrested, and let alone a whole other host of hostile people who need to be subdued. Physically, I could not do it. But here's the question I have. I could be wrong on this. No, I know I can't do it. Maybe she was able to. But here's the question I have. When you go to become a police officer, you take a written exam, you take a physical exam, and a psychological evaluation. When somebody my size walks into the room for a psychological evaluation, right there, they should fail the psychological examination. Where do I get off thinking at my size that I could be a police officer arresting people who do not want to be arrested? Now, in New York and in other cities, they ride two to a patrol car. Dallas, it's one to a patrol car. Alright, what are your thoughts on this? Please share. No, it's too late for me to be a policeman. Alright folks, now listen, I'm not putting the woman down. God bless her. She was able to rise in the ranks, meaning she passed the test that was necessary, and I said more power to her. But what causes someone my size to initially join a police department, that's what I have to question. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya.